守るべき者のために私は戦う。
Round 1. Fight!
Finding the right mix of old guard fighting game fundamentals and newer, more modern takes on the genre is no small task, but Street Fighter V handles that balancing act with grace and style. Having an airtight, old-fashioned ground game is every bit as important as leveraging the dirty tricks made possible by the new V system, leaving room for both mechanical and tactical mastery. But compared to the features other modern fighters offer, Street Fighter V leaves a lot of strange holes in its defense. Street Fighter V takes the tried and true fundamentals the franchise has cultivated over 2 decades and then bakes in some excellent all-new features that alter the ebb and flow of matches considerably. It starts with the V skill, a free-to-use action that differs from character to character. From Birdie munching on a snack and leaving the rest for his opponent to deal with, to Necalli's relentless ground pound, they provided an interesting tactical advantage for me to leverage. And leverage it you must, because aside from taking damage, properly using your V skill is the only way to charge up your V trigger. It's a powerful tool that again varies in function from character to character. They can be as simple as a single powerful move like Vega's, a combo extender like Ken's, or even a temporary power-up like Chun-Li's. As a whole, the V system is a brilliant replacement for Street Fighter IV's Ultra Meter. It rewards your understanding of one unique ability by granting you access to another one, which itself requires thought to use effectively with each character in the cast. And what a cast it is! 8 iconic franchise mainstays, 4 long-absent fan favorites, and 4 newcomers make for a great mix. Some of the perennials feel familiar but with a sweet new twist courtesy of the V system. Others, like Vega, have been dramatically overhauled with new moves and mechanics that make them feel exciting to play and learn again. The new kids on the block are all a joy to use as well. f.a.n.g is all about flamboyance and a flustering keep-away game, Rashid can play like a nut or safe and solid, and Necalli is just so savage. Still, the best thing I can say about the cast is that I kinda want to play everyone, even characters like Ken, Chun, and Sim, who I typically never enjoyed before. Considering that it looks and plays like a premium game, it's difficult to understand or accept the big gaping holes in Street Fighter V's feature set. No combo trials, no multi-person lobbies, and the lack of any live spectating options is bad enough. What's worse though is that right now there's simply no way to play the CPU in a standard 2 out of 3 round match because there's no CPU verse mode and no standard arcade mode. There are survival and story modes for each character, but each is limited to single round battles. We're talking basic functionality that every fighting game has. Capcom says trials and daily challenges are coming in March, but as of right now, Street Fighter V has terribly little to offer if single player content is what you're looking for. Thankfully, what's there is great, and it's mostly stuff for the competitive community. Training mode is terrific, with the best record and playback tools I've ever seen, though I do wish in-game frame data was included. The overall online experience is excellent, with netcode that keeps up and reliable matchmaking that continually feeds you matches from any gameplay mode and then dumps you back into whatever you were doing when your match concludes. This is the main way in which competitive players engage with fighting games, and Street Fighter V completely nails it. It's hard to criticize something that feels like it was tailor-made for a wannabe competitive player like me, but I just can't ignore how little Street Fighter V does for the average, non-competitive fighting game player. It sports a wonderful, diverse cast of characters with a clear emphasis on strong fundamental play, it gives competitive players a great online experience, and it does all of it while looking absolutely gorgeous. Strictly in terms of fighting game mechanics, Street Fighter V is just about peerless, but it has quite a ways to go before it stacks up against other fighting games, including its own predecessors, in terms of content. For much more on Street Fighter V, stay here on IGN.